Shalom, shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Padash, and the Bahana Zelda, and the apostles of the Mason who do well. A peace, blessing, and salvation to you, Akiyamwa, pushing this truth to the horizons of the heaven, being at the forefront of this spiritual war, and to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise here on earth again, as in the days of old. So this is a response to the videos elder brother Alayala have done. I think before you get too friendly with these people, man, this really is, it is basic, man. It is basic to understand what the brother was saying, man. And I am doing a response because something happened recently, man. Like this person in which I have to always see him, man. I have to always see him, and all the time he's talking some wicked. It's a wicked conversation, man. His thing is always about your adultery, man. And that's his thing, man. And it gets uncomfortable, man. It is vexing, man. You see, it is a vexation of spirit, man. It is vexing, and come to think about it, man, you need to avoid these people, man. So we are going to see who is your mother, who is your father, who is your wife, who is your son, who is your friend according to the scriptures, man. That's why I said it is basic, man. So let's go to Matthew 12 and 46. It read, while yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother and who is my brethren? So that's the question, man. I see. Because your family, you are close with your family, man. You see, you can tell them certain things which are intimate to you. You can tell, yes, that's what it is. They can help you in certain things, man. And really, when you go into the ancient world, your family goes as far as dying for you, man. Your friend, see, in the ancient world, your friend can die for you. See, your friend can die for you. Your family can die for you. Can they do that, man? See, but the brotherhood can do that, man. If he's of the elect, and that time is coming, man. That time is coming where certain brothers will be apprehended for their life will be sacrificed for they will be sacrificed for this ministry, and basically that's you die for your brothers, man. I'm not putting it in a sense like how I did, but let's say a situation happened, man, and the whole camp get accused. The Moshe might put a spirit on, say, the camp leader or another brother to take it upon himself, man, and he actually might die. It happened many times in the ancient world, man. That's your family, that's your brother, that's your mother, man. And I'm talking in a sense that he wins. And outside, man, outside the ministry, nobody really, let alone dying for you or just doing something for you, man. They can't even go far as doing something to you, man, or helping you. How much more about dying for you? And as a brotherhood, needed to be tight because a situation might happen where, amen, things get out of hand. The question is, will you continue to stay tight with your brother, man? That's the question. So let me continue. And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, Behold my mother and my brethren. But verse 50, it explains, For whosoever shall do the will of my Father, man. That's what Elder Alayala was going to, man. Don't be friendly with these people. And he was mainly talking about these people from this other camp, man. They are not your brother, man. They are not doing the will of the Father, man. See, the people who say that Yahweh is not to be worshipped, people who say that the letter of Apostle Paul are not conical, and I think of that nature, man. And this, we are talking about the people who subscribe themselves of being Hebrew Israelite, man, let alone people in the world, man. Back then, your brother, your neighbor, love your neighbor, it applied to the whole entire nation of Israel. But like now, it applies to brothers who you are pushing the same doctrine. Brothers who you are pushing the same doctrine, man. And also there is a level to that, man. See, let me give you a quick example. The way El Apostle Taha trusted the Apostle Gabaa and the apostles and the bishop is not the same way he's gonna trust a brother who have been 5 years in this ministry, man, and it is understandable. Even for brothers who are pushing the same, they're in the same faith, the same doctrine, the same, you see, there is a level to that, man. So how much more people outside the council of the Moshiach Hashem Ashai, man? Matthew 12 and 50, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven is the same as my brother and my mother, man. You see, let me get the book of Ecclesiastes, the elder Esau. What's the problem here? Ecclesiastes 6 and 7, man. If thou would get a friend, prove him first, man. How do you prove him? Through the Spirit, man. See, like the elder brother was saying, man, you have certain brothers who are all over the place, man. She's just speaking about listening to the sky, to this person, to that person. Their conversation is kind of off, man. If your conversation is off, your spirit is off, man. See? And the not has to credit him. For some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. See? A friend needed to abide in the day of your trouble, man. That's how it used to be in the ancient world. And right now we are going back to the ancient way of doing things, man. I see. And there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife will discover thy reproach. When the persecution arises, man, a lot of so-called friend will be turned into strife and enmity, man, to the point of death, man. These things can cause a lot of trouble, man. And now everything seems to be in hush, man, but it will come a point where, man, certain people will turn into demons, man. But in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and he will be bold over thy servant. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and he will hide himself from thy face. You see? And I have friends who turned their back on me, man. But the more share about Hashem, man, you learn through mistake, man. And don't share your secret, man. If you are going through something, man, you are in the ministry, you are going through something, don't talk to these people in the world, man. Your mother, telling your mother your struggles, man. You are telling your sister your struggle, man. Or your younger brother your struggle, your problem, man. You are just wasting your time, man. I have been there, trust me, man. You see, you can let's say you can decide. Let's say you have somebody who you are tight with. Let's say your father. You can tell him to a certain extent, because these people, man, anybody who is not a member of the elect, they can change at any time, man. When they are subjected under intense heat, their very fabric is being tested, man. Their very beings being tested, they will change, man. Even somebody who you see, like, this brother is good, he's a good brother, he's responsible for his family, he's doing the regular Jack in the world, who is accountable, he's doing everything for his family, take care of his family. When they get tested, man, to the very fiber, man, of their beings, they change, man, they flip. So even if you are tight with somebody, even your wife, man, you tell her certain things. You leave certain other things, man. That's maturity. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offense contrary to the doctrine, which you have learned, and avoid them, and they are not your friend, man. Like how the elder brother was saying, man. See? For they that are such, save not our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, man. See? If the, especially these people who are not at all in the ministry, people who teach other doctrine, your father is not in the ministry, man. Don't be out of there telling him everything, man. You never know, man. You need to leave a space for yourself. If you are telling people about your struggle, you need to leave a leeway, man. Don't be out of there telling them everything, man, but their own bed. And by good words and fair speech, it deceives the heart of the simple. So this was a quick response, man. I hope you are edified. On to the next thing.